Well, you might be wondering, what's happening? What's trending? Where? How? With who? Well, up next is Trending with Curtly. He's going to be giving you guys details on what is happening. So let's check it out.
And thank you there, Zain. Of course, we are checking out all things to do with the social media platforms. And yes, we are so excited to be bringing you all these things and more here on this very special edition of Trending with Curtly. As we begin and get right into it, yes, there's a little bit of a question in studio. I know for the past few days we have been having gents on set and with an appreciation of all the love, all the respect and all the care that has been spread out across this gentlemanly platform. But at the same time, it's also about a little bit to do with the relationships with our fathers. Now, the question of the day, this Wednesday: what happens when you decide to tell your father you love him? I mean, in our culture, it's not really orthodox to be doing that. It's actually a little bit uncanny, weird, uncomfortable. Let's just check out this one comedian who managed to get a little bit of the feedback from the streets. And yeah, just try to tell your dad I love you and hear what he says.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Maskurase.
Muja?
Ndi Denford nandangokuudza kuti I love you.
Yeah?
Ndi Denford nandangokuudza kuti I love you.
No, what is you?
Ndokudai mudhara.
Okay.
Mudairawo. Munodairawo.
Yeah?
Munodairawo.
Ndamusikanda wawero unodairawo.
Aiwa, ati muri mudhara wangu.
Yeah?
Ani muri mudhara wangu. Dairayo.
Hello?
Dairayo.
What?
Tati dairayo.
Unodairawo iyi?
Dati ndokudai.
Yeah?
Ani ndokudai here mudhara.
Unodairawo.
Eh.
Yeah? Hello?
Ndiripo.
Yaramba zari we?
Ndetse friend yangu.
Yeah?
Ndetse friend yangu.
Mururu?
Tiri Glenora.
Yeah?
Tiri Glenora. Ndiripo.
Hello baba.
Moshe murete.
Ndiripo kurise kumushawo.
Aiwa, kurina zvako amene memory say ndiano?
Nditrust mwana wenyu.
Trust? Wafona mwanangu?
Ndafona ikukuzoya mudhara ndingati ndimbokureka surprise kandimboti daddy I love you ka.
Unenge warova mwana wangu, unenge warova wena. Nguva yacho inenge yareba kanai mwana wangu.
Manji daddy onaika manji daddy. Asa handisi mwana ndoti daddy I love you daddy. Ndingokutiwo.
Kapari ndozvandiri kutaura kandikati kawo. Munombozorova kakomana imi nakomana. Akavazikuru sei?
Kuno kuri right. Kuri right.
Okay.
Saka mukwanisa ngoto mwana asi ingwani nyango kuyaka musikana kampana kakafona kachidedha live mukapindura saka zvongo kurema
aiwa ini ndanongwedza hangu ngotaura ngoti munenge maro wako iyopo komana iwe long time wena saka kuri sei kubasa
kubasa kuri right alright apa basa munototi nini asa ndisi mwana wenyu kani
aiwa ndaumbodaro ini ndinongotaura hangu kuti aiwa munenge marova
asi ndipika mwana ndikanda mudayo chiti mwanangu I love you saka ndakura so ndane ndebvu so 6 ndebvu mautondiramba futi baba
aiwa ndinaumboramba kundebvu dzaita siko naye mwana wangu ndebvu dzagara dzingoriko handi ndebvu dzinongombuda iri naye mwana wangu.
So the struggle comes where fathers cannot say I love you too. Anababa. I see those words can't exactly come out of your mouths to their sons. In fact, I'm going to ask Zain, Jeff, just after this bulletin, and we're going to record that and bring you that particular clip on Friday. And I'm pretty sure it'll be interesting. Yeah, particularly Anababa when out in studio. I love you too. That's all TJ Nigel. A big shout out to the comedian there who was trying to get I love you too out of these fathers, and unfortunately he failed. Anzana mofu I love you too. So good morning to Anna Mofuari out there. And as we proceed now this morning, we want to say top of the morning to all the couples out there, particularly those who are getting engaged, falling in love, and of course also doing it in romantic, stylish, elegant, classy styles. But one problem. These particular pictures were found on the internet, and the man seems to not be there, or to be there but not be there. The issue is to do with the blurring of the face. And it's become a trend, and that's why we're talking about it here on Trending with Curtly, because women seem not to want to show their man, not even tag them on social media, which has become a fundamental problem. But we move on to whatever is trending with regards to couples as we proceed. This time, it's not about the man being hidden. This time, it's even more about us celebrating it here at Pocket Hill Studios. We are so excited. Our face of a TV producer, Sean Joseph. A very good morning it is to you from wherever you are watching us. We say Makoro Koto, congratulations. And this is our face of TV producer, Sean Joseph, who decided to show his face with Nombuso, his lovely, beautiful wife, who he recently got hitched to. We wish him a whole life ahead of him that is full of love, excitement, and a journey of just celebration as he gets into this. Yeah, young at heart, young also in stature and in wisdom, but he's done it, and he's challenging all of us. Jeff, Zane, the challenge has been set, and we do know that we have a bar that has been set by Sean, but all the same, we celebrate him. We say congratulations to our face of TV producer, Sean Joseph, who recently got hitched to his lovely, beautiful wife. And as we proceed, we are talking all things to do with the World Food Forum that did take place in Italy between the 14th and the 18th of October, where one of our very own here, Zimbabweans, yes, we are talking about none other than Mpiwa, who's a contemporary Afro-fusion, gospel, and everything to do with the vibes in music, was performing. And we're just going to get a little bit of an appreciation of what took place at the World Food Forum this year, sponsored by FAO once again. And yes, it is within the vibes. We say a big shout out to Mpiwa there. Please follow on all social media platforms. And as we proceed, we close off the segment with the question, once again, of the day, which has to do with trust issues in relationships. And yeah, the message you see on the screen has to do with an InDrive, which is a taxi service, but this time that taxi service came about in a Ford Raptor. Now, honestly speaking, let's just be realistic. Hands unima trust issues hako, but that was my InDrive, a Ford Raptor. Ha wangu. You know, your girlfriend would have been dropped off by a Ford Raptor. Zane, I don't think that's a feasible explanation.
Well, I mean, people be also struggling out there, man. I mean, you might be bowling in that Merc or that Raptor. But hey, it's possible. Ziriko, you know, who are you to say no?
Absolutely. Who are we to say no? And who are we not to close off the segment? Thank you so much for joining us. This has been Trending with Curtly every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Do engage with our pages. Watch our episodes on our YouTube channel at Trending with Curtly.